Hello everyone, I am Bengen Garth,
And I am Mother.
and welcome to a playthrough that I've actually been wanting to do for quite a while, and this isn't going to be a really long playthrough,
Yay!
so I wanted this as a sort of like a bit of an introduction to the new year for our gaming related stuff. And what a way to start it with what has become one of my favorite video games of all time.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is his nose twerking?
That's just the way they talk in this version. So yeah, this is Star Fox 64 for the Nintendo 64, but of course we're not playing on the original cartridge, we're playing on the version on the Wii Virtual Console. And as you can no doubt
That's
tell,
me!
as you can no doubt tell, this is definitely early 3D Nintendo 64.
I'm that frog, totally dead inside, just running, not knowing what the fuck is going on.
Oh, that's basically his expression throughout the entire game.
That's me, just dead inside.
So yeah, this game has actually been one I've had for quite a while, but I haven't exactly been like the most invested to play it, and so like recently,
And now you're obsessed.
a little bit. I've beaten it quite a few times, but as for the way that the game is structured is it actually can get really easy to beat if you know what to do.
I'm the frog just talking, and the bird is daddy, just shut up.
And one of the funny things you could do on the title screen is that, oh well, if I did it fast enough then I could. But if you move around the analog stick, you can move around the 64.
Oh, look, they're all like, what are you doing? We ain't got time for this shit. Let's go, save the universe.
So of course we have quite a few modes here, but right now we're just going to do the main game.
Okie dokie.
And here we got an introduction.
I don't think I've ever seen a Star Fox. I know what a Star Fox is, but...
The evil Andross turned this once thriving system into a wasteland of near extinction.
Is that Leonard
General
Nimoy?
Pepper of the Cornelian
No.
Army
Just someone trying to sound like
I guess so.
maniacal scientist who
General
developed the
Pepper.
planet Venom. 5 years later, General Pepper noticed strange activity coming from Venom. James McCloud, Pigma Dangar, and Peppy Hare of the Star Fox team were sent to investigate. Upon their arrival, Pigma betrayed the team, and James and Peppy were captured by Andross. Peppy barely escaped Venom and returned home to tell James' son, Fox, about his father's fate. A few years have passed. Andross has again invaded the Lilat system. General Pepper has turned to a new Star Fox team, headed by Fox McCloud, to save Cornelia and free the Lilat system once again.
So yeah, that's basically the whole gist of basically the whole Star Fox story, because this story gets retold several times throughout these games.
Star Fox dad got killed. Now he's the Star Fox?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of weird that he, named his team after the animal he's based on, but also decided to just name his son the animal he's based on.
Like if I would have named you Human Contreras.
Exactly. But his name was just James. So yeah, basically the way we gotta do this is that we gotta get from this planet right here all the way to the giant green planet all the way at the back there.
Oh, Jesus.
So
So this game isn't going to take forever? It looks like it's going to take forever.
no it won't. And I'll explain later on. Now, the way I'm going to be doing this is that this isn't going to be a 100% playthrough.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I'm just going to be going through one pathway, and that's all.
I'll do my best. Andross won't have his way with me.
Okay. Let's not let Star Fox get taken advantage of. Let's kick his Andro's ass.
Yeah.
Open the wing.
And as most people know, Star Fox 64 is of course not the first Star Fox game. The original game was for the Super Nintendo, which we actually did have, and that was one of the actually one of the first examples of 3D games being on like a console.
Did we have that?
Yeah, we did.
I don't remember you guys ever playing it.
Probably.
Oh wait,
I'm okay.
I vaguely remember. It wasn't like this though.
No, and the characters didn't like speak normally. They all spoke like.
Yes, the blah, 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 blah.
Exactly.
Kind of like Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what the hell is that thing saying?
Now,
Get back here.
the thing that actually, another thing that got me sort of interested in playing this game for the channel was all of the speed runs that I've seen in this game, because there's actually quite a lot of them, and lots of people who can beat this game super quickly can beat it in under like 30 or 20 minutes. And I've tried to do it before, and I got up to like maybe 48. But that's only on one particular pathway, which is what I'm gonna sort of emulate here. I'm gonna be breathing through quite a few things, so you won't see me going through like the alternate pathways to like get to like different routes or bosses. I'm
Kind
just
of
going.
like that Superman game, isn't it?
Yeah, but this game's a whole lot better.
You got an enemy on your tail. Use the brake.
But yeah, this game is is very like loved by the Star Fox community. Lots of people consider it basically to be the best game in the series. And
Really?
yeah,
Use the boost to take. I guess I should be thankful.
Yeah, you're great.
and it's probably one of the reasons lots of games sort of in the series pretty much tried to like, I guess, semi-copy it. Even with the most recent game that it got on the Wii U, is basically just telling the same story as this game.
But surely the graphics have improved.
Well, yeah, but I mean, for an early N64 game, this doesn't look that bad. Especially when you look at other N64 or like PS1 style games.
Kind of reminds me of Sonic.
A little bit.
I guess just because I see rings and I think Sonic.
Stay ahead.
Is Slippy a girl?
No, they're all guys. But I'm pretty sure he might be voiced by a girl though.
Oh,
And now we're coming to the first boss.
wow, I was quick.
So this is Star Fox.
You are a monkey boy.
You annoying little fly.
Is that a monkey or
Yeah, a lot of the enemies in the game are actually monkeys.
chimpanzees?
My emperor! I failed you!
You're dead now, right?
Yeah.
Failed yourself, boy.
We're heading
But that was pretty fast.
Yeah, usually when I play this game, I'm able to get through that in like 2 minutes.
Oh, okay.
For a moment.
When do we start having difficulty? Like Planet 4?
Yeah, around that.
I'm fine. You okay over there, Fox?
Oh yeah, in case you don't know, Falco is an absolute douchebag in this game. Like he's never like grateful for us saving him.
Ah, it reminds me of someone I know.
And Peppy and Slippy, they both pretty much constantly need help because they always end up getting attacked by enemies.
I am Slippy.
Impressive stuff.
I love that look on his face. He's like, I'm not ready.
I won't let you down, sir.
Why did I sign up for this shit? Dude. Cocoa Puffs. Actually, it looks like Reese Puffs, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I like the little music.
Yeah, the music in the game is really, really
Guys,
good.
heat up.
Quit sneaking around. We're heading into the asteroid.
We're heading into asteroids, Fox. You don't say.
Really?
And this track right here is actually one of my favorite in the game.
Oh. Now we're just trying to kill all the asteroids?
More like we're just trying to not make sure not to ram into them.
It's quiet. Too quiet. Be careful, it's a trap.
Oh, he's the Admiral Akbar of the crew, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I could go back. Oh, to 1997.
Fire somersault.
Here comes a big one.
Oh, shoot. Shouldn't you start shooting at it? Oh, we're
You
just
can't
gonna
shoot
avoid
those.
it. Oh, you can't shoot them?
No.
Just try to go up and down and stuff?
Yeah.
Whoa! Can you make it?
Use the brake.
Oh, by the way, you don't have to use the brake. You can just boost.
Use the boost to get through. Location confirmed. Heavy's revived.
That guy right there is also his name is Rob. He's our like robot companion. He'll like send us items when we need.
Oh, he's our friend.
Yeah.
Can we kill Falco since he's a jerk?
We could technically we actually can shoot his ship, but
He
that
won't die?
they each do like have some uses if you like save them from like being attacked.
They're on me. I'm getting careless.
Is he a donkey or a buggy?
He's a rabbit.
Thanks, Fox.
It'd be funny if you could make Fox say, "You're more trouble than you're worth, Peppy."
Honestly, that's probably one of the things that Fox thinks in his head.
Yeah.
Mostly because he won't bring up the fact that his father's dead.
He won't bring it up, or he keeps bringing it up?
He keeps bringing it up.
Oh, you did a great job, just like your dead dad.
Well, he doesn't necessarily say that he's dead, but he mentions his dad a lot.
I guess it's your turn.
Remember how much you loved your dad?
There we go. And also, whenever you grab rings, it'll refill a bunch of health. And if you get 3 gold rings in a row, you'll actually your health bar will actually grow larger. And if you get 3 more rings after that, then you'll get an extra life.
Oh, cool.
Take that.
But regular like silver rings just like refill your health.
Oh,
See, if Falco wasn't there, he wouldn't have shot that asteroid. Now I gotta see if I'm able
You also lock on the
to do
enemies
this.
this way.
See if I'll be able to show this off.
Never give up. Trust your instinct.
Nope. If I went through that last ring, we would be able to like unlock like a shortcut.
oh.
I cannot allow you to go any further.
Oh, I like his voice.
Enemy shield analyzed.
And see, if Slippy wasn't here, we wouldn't be able to see the health bar of the
Let's
boss.
see what you've got.
Oh my lord.
So for this boss fight, you don't want to shoot any area here, because if you do, then
Good going, Fox.
it'll like absorb the laser blast, and it'll eventually like shoot out.
And I'm gone. I underestimated you.
You're clever, just like your father. Yeah, that was real impressive over there. You only missed me by a mile. We got it.
I know that. I admit defeat.
That was a switch.
Are you gonna listen to that monkey? You're nothing. You did as you look.
We're not as stupid as you look. Jerk.
I can't believe I lost to this scum!
Well, you did.
Sorry to jet, but I'm in a hurry.
Scumbag away.
Yeah, exactly. We have to get this done in like 2 or 3 videos.
All aircraft report.
I'm fine.
Just scared shitless, Captain.
It's not my life, but for my eyes.
Just like your dad must have seen.
You worry about your own hide.
Cause I'm a badass named Falco. Slippy.
How do I get out of here, Dad?
Whee! Let's go, gang. To the planet of mold and beyond.
Recover our base from the enemy army.
Roger, General.
That was a pretty short conversation.
Split up and take it to him.
Take what to him, boss? Hey, what's the big idea?
Sorry, I accidentally shot him.
Total accident, Slippy.
I won't let you. What's the big idea, boss?
I'm gonna kill all y'all. I'm doing this alone. Good lord, this is almost like you should be in one of those big games like the Jurassic Park game that you have to sit in the...
Oh yeah, there was actually going to be a Star Fox arcade game, but it was actually canceled before it ever
just that this is what it reminds me of. We should be
Yeah.
in one of those big things with the curtain
Yeah,
at Busch Gardens.
yeah. Bonus if it was like if it was in first person.
And it would rumble seats.
Yeah. Also, if you want to do better in these type of stages, you want to make sure to have the camera zoomed out as far as possible.
Oh, it's gonna make me throw up.
Why are ships coming out of the base?
A bomb has been planted at the base. Steve, can anyone take care of it? Can't let you do that.
Andros has ordered us to take you down.
Yeah, Steve, long time no see. Andros' enemy is my enemy. Just what I need to see. Star Wars. Let's take care of these guys first.
So yeah, now we got to get rid of these 4 before the invisible timer runs out.
That reward is good as mine. Shoot, right behind you. Sorry, guys, I gotta sit this one out.
Uh-oh, good. Peppy's gone.
Hey, Einstein, I'm on your side.
We don't care, Dick.
You'll be seeing your dad.
Oh! Oh! He really did it. He went there.
I mean, he's a villain, so I guess it sort of makes sense for him.
I'm Slippy and I'm still alive.
Right behind you. I can't move.
And of course, the leader of the team is the one who dies first.
All this guy cares about is cash.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm a pig.
Location confirmed. Have you survived?
Everybody stop fighting so I can get my supplies.
Gee, I've been saved by 5.
Pink boy.
I got you now. Uncle Android! There's one more to go. It can't be happening.
There we go.
Oh, which it
I'll take
is.
care of the bomb now.
And if you actually look at the model of the R-Wing, you can actually see that the only thing that's 3D on the inside is actually their head. Because like the rest of their body is just like a 2D image like plastered onto it.
Oh.
And it tries to like make the illusion that they're actually in there.
Well, 1997 was a simpler time. Oh, poor Peppy, he's dead.
Back when you had to use a phone line connection to use the internet. So we beat the Star Wolf team, which means that so the way that the playthrough works in this game is that you see like the different colored like lines to where so like what stages we went to. Each of them like corresponds with a different difficulty.
Okay.
So the blue arrows are for the easy pathway, and then the yellow is for the medium pathway, and then a red one would be for the hard pathway. But when we go to a higher difficulty, we actually have the option to change course so that we can go to the next one that's actually in line, which is what I'm going to go ahead and do.
Oh.
Reports indicate that Andros is working on some secret weapon.
I'll check it out. Let's take out that weapon, boys. Let's have a little fun. Enemy troops behind. Fast.
Yeah, as you go through the later stages, there's going to be a lot more enemies that want to shoot you.
Well, that makes sense.
It's all gone.
This looks neat.
Also, they're one of the worst enemies in the game. They do a whole lot of damage.
Oh, okay.
What the heck is that?
We're actually going to go this way.
Interceptor system dead ahead.
But yeah, one of the things, how like you get to like certain stages and it'll get like higher in difficulty. So like there's no like way to like choose whether to do the hard mode or easy mode or normal mode. And the way you go through the stage determines whether or not you're able to go to those stages. Like for some of them, you'll get to the higher difficulty if you kill like a certain amount of enemies in the stage, or if you beat like a boss in a certain way, you'll be able to, or like like that kind of stuff.
Oh.
That's why I like those things. And now our laser isn't as strong as it was before.
Oh.
Thank you.
Interceptor system dead ahead.
One of the things that you're going to be doing a lot is barrel rolling, because that's what lets them like deflect laser blasts. There we go. Yeah, you want to make sure to kill that thing as quickly as possible.
What the heck? Fuck! Look behind you! So this is the secret weapon. Detroit. Detroit. Enemy shield analyzed. I will terminate all enemies. You are an enemy. You are an enemy.
So yeah, for this guy, you just want to shoot him. You just want to shoot his eyes when they pop up,
What's he saying?
and make sure that you dodge his fists. So yeah, a lot of the bosses in the game have sort of like easy to detect like sort of patterns.
Oh.
Where is the creator? What's he saying?
Does Star Fox not understand English?
I don't think he understands robot.
Yippee! You did it! Huh? What?
Oh no, you did!
Destroy what? He's crazy.
Destroy you, you idiot!
Get out of there.
Oh, Slippy, no.
Slippy!
How did I know that was going to happen?
I must be comfy.
Oh, how nice. He died complete.
He figured out that his creator was in heaven.
Rob, can you confirm police location? Distress signal coming from Titania. Repairs complete on heavy ship. Slippy can be such a headache.
As big a headache as you are.
So yeah, now we gotta go ahead and get him. I mean, at the very least, we're not abandoning them.
No, of course not.
So I'm actually going to go ahead and call that a part for now, but we will immediately go ahead and get started on the next one.